Game Hydro. Have more fun. Hey, today we're talking about a game called Cash Carnival Win Real Money, which has shot up the App Store rankings in what seems like a few hours. So we're going to talk about if this game actually will pay you real money or if it's a fake game and a scam that will not pay. So looking over the mechanisms of the game, the familiar concept up above is you have GC, which is gold coins, and SC, which is sweepstake coins. So sweepstake coins correspond on a 1-1 ratio to real dollars, according to the game. Now, if you click the buy button, as it says here, the SC coins are listed officially as a throw-in with the gold coins on every purchase except for the $2 purchase. Now, you can put in up to $50 at a time. So the reason that this company and a lot of other companies do that is because if you have if you have the sweepstake coins, not being directly correlated with the dollars that you put into the game, then that means that the company, at least according to what they think, is not legally bound by gambling regulations. So they can do things like give you worse odds or not pay out. So the fact that they use the sweepstakes coins and not a direct purchase, to me, is a red flag. Also, they may also be trying to skirt Apple's rules, because I see a lot of these games pop up and then get deleted and then pop up and then get deleted on the App Store. Usually takes a few months for them to get deleted, and nowadays some of them last forever, but that's what, in general, I've seen. So this is a slots game. It claims to have various special offers and even a cashback offer. We've seen a lot of games like this. In fact, we've seen some of these games before. Let's try playing Jungle King, because why not? All right, so you can bet either 1 cent, 2 cents, 5 cents, 50 cents, or excuse me, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, or $1. And then if you upgrade to VIP, you can bet more than $1 at a time. But for now, I'm going to stick with the 20-cent bet. All right. We're going to spin. Now, sometimes with games like this, your odds can obviously swing back and forth. Now, there's usually a pretty predictable degree of that with these online gambling games, because that's just the nature of it. But as we said before, they are not legally bound to follow the laws the laws that regulate gambling and online gambling, which makes it a little shady, or at least in their estimation, they're not allowed to. Now, they're not bound to. Now, if a lawsuit popped up, who knows what it would be, but that's what they say. So, just got some free spins, and $3.06 worth of these SC winnings were just had. So, redeem, cash out your winnings. Now, turn your screen sideways, and you will see that redemption must be minimum $35 in order to cash out. So the fact that there's a minimum withdrawal like that, not necessarily the biggest fan of that. That tells me, especially with a game that gives away a lot of money like this, that the pattern I've seen before is that, okay, come on, mega win, is that the money will continue to build up right up until just before the $35 mark. So that tends to be how these games work. And it's an exact clone of a lot of similar games I played on here and that a lot of people seem to have been scammed by, like the most recent one being Coin Container Match. So either they'll put money in and then lose it, or they'll take the free money and then cash out, or try to cash out. And then it will tell them the PayPal info is wrong or something like that. But let's see if that's what goes on here. We are going to go to the App Store review page and check out what other players are saying about the game. All right, one thing that's kind of strange on the App Store is that there are at least 3 games that we've counted with the name Cash Carnival. So the one we're doing obviously is the top one, Cash Carnival Win Real Money. There's this seemingly abandoned game over here, and then all the way down here, Cash Carnival Slots Casino, which may be abandonware, I can't tell, but obviously this is the one that we're doing, Cash Carnival Win Real Money. What's new? You can see that the game was first uploaded 2 months ago and last updated 1 week ago. Now, there's certain parts of the presentation here that oddly look a little more professional than what you would normally see for this type of game on the App Store. But look in the preview section and you'll see that the game looks completely different than what we just played. This one, usually what happens here is that a developer will shoehorn the casino game on top of some other really basic game that doesn't actually involve real money, and they will use that to get approval in the App Store, kind of doing it shady. So it really shocks me that this company decided to run ads on the App Store, considering most of them are trying to, duck the App Store moderators. So looking at the description, high energy slots game, etc., etc. Let's see. These are the states that it says tournaments are unavailable in. But that brings me to a red flag with this game, which is that it did not ask me for my location when I was playing. Either the first time I opened the app or the last time or any other time. Now, normally with these online casino type games, it will ask for the location to make sure you're not in one of the states where it's unavailable. Surprised Washington isn't listed. Most of them won't allow it in Washington. But then again, if this is a company that is not scrupulous, then they're not necessarily going to care. So looking at the reviews, scam game. I put money in, tried to withdraw, and it said processing. Today is day 4. I was upset and did a review that never got posted. I wake up this morning to an email that they've locked and blocked my account because of suspicious activity. Wow, retaliate much. Developer response, dear user, etc. We will keep improving our game in the future. So basically, big nothing burger. Lock my account. All my accounts have been locked, etc., etc. No identification, verification. Still haven't received money. Now I'm blocked on several other apps too, including Dizzy Spin Venture, Pub Points Platter, and another one, etc. I've spent quite a bit of money playing on them all. You may have a problem there, buddy. And I'm not just talking about a not getting paid problem. I'm talking about you got to call the gambling addiction number if you're spending money on multiple games that try to skirt legal rules. All lies. I downloaded this game as I got an invite from Trivia Clash. I have put in more than $300. Dear God. Can't get verified because active in another account. All these games are from the same company, etc. Waiting 3 days now for my $100 payout. I had 2 previous withdrawals, one 45 and the other 65 that I received. So surprisingly, they actually apparently received a couple of payouts, but then are getting stiffed on this one. Stealing, downloaded, spent money on the slots, KYC, that's robbery. I gambled. You just took it away. And then the developer claims when your verification fails, that means you violated the system regulations. Blame the victim. Won't cash out. I received an invite from Dizzy Spin Venture, so I downloaded it, did the redemption. They said I had another account, etc. And then here come the short reviews. Another one of Unity's that you can't cash out till you hit 35, but never lets you hit that amount. You do not get 350 free spins, as the ads say. The game won't take my zip code. Just started to play. Already got SC10, but I don't know if I can withdraw at any rate. Okay, all right. So I think we've got enough here to make a determination, and that determination is that this game is not legitimate. It's a scam. Don't put money into it. Don't be like some of the people in the comments and put hundreds of dollars into it. If you got the impulse to put money into an online gambling game to the tune of hundreds of dollars or even thousands of dollars like I've seen before, you might want to see somebody about a gambling addiction. But if you are going to put money into an online game to try to win money, this is not one of the ones that's good to do it on. So that's where the verdict is with Cash Carnival, win real money. All right. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like what we're doing, or leave a comment if you would like to suggest another video for us.